What's going on? Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Make sure you go down below, subscribe, thumbs up if you appreciate the content. Turn the bell on. You're going to want to be notified every single time I drop any free content for you. Now, also what you're going to want to do is make sure that you follow all the other social media channels. So what's been going on is I've been dropping free stuff pretty much for a while now, early this year, all the way to now. Bryce and myself, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, obviously YouTube. So you want to follow those channels. I've been giving out free stuff all over the place. We actually gave out not long ago a 7-unit game of the month. We gave out a 5 or 6 unit top tier play on UFC. So you want to be up to date. So you're going to get free stuff here for a while as we're on the verge of, I'm hoping next week we can get this website up and running. It's pretty much up actually. I just got to dial some things in. I want to have it as smooth as possible for you guys and as clean as possible. We want to have instant access so you'll be able to sign up and be a member, and we don't have to worry about emailing you guys and everybody hassling. You know, we'll try to get things up and get those picks in by 1 o'clock. So you just log in, sign in, log in, and the picks will be there waiting for you to go. But anyway, enough of that stuff. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to get it all. That's my motto here over on Derek Dimes' page with DTB. So we're going to give you a quick little recap. We'll get your free play. We'll send you on your way. All right. So also people that had cards coming today, I'm going to try to get them out today. It's raining Friday here, so I'm going to try to package some stuff up and get it out the doors today as we finally get off the schneid here with YouTube and get a nice free winner here over here. We have a nice, I think 2-0 little mini run on Instagram, 2-0 mini run on TikTok. Follow them over there, right? So yesterday we had on here, we had Ohio State plus the 6 against Illinois. Something's going on there. I stand by that. I'm not sure with Corvello and Frazier. The chemistry is just not that. It's hard for them to play at the same time because of the size differences. And I like the matchup with the young freshman player, Malachi, being able to shoot over the top. I think that's something that I witnessed, and I think something for you guys to keep an eye on moving forward here. With Illinois, with some of those smaller guards, if you have bigger guards, some of these guys are just shooting right over the top. And I've seen that in a few games. The Purdue, I think, is what makes that a bad matchup. Some of those guys were just, they literally, Sasha and Ivy were just shooting right over top of those guards. And I think that's something to watch in the future with some of the post-up game with some of the bigger guards. You end up facing teams like Nova and so forth. But whatever. Ohio State plus a 6. We had an outright winner. I thought they were going to blow it again, but they held on to get the win for us. So that was a nice plus 6 outright winner there that we gave out on YouTube. If you were over on Instagram, you follow me on Instagram, you got a money line. We said a money line sprinkle and plus 6 point underdog with Detroit Pistons playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Found out Darius Garland was out in that game pretty early, and it's tough for them to win. He's kind of the distributor on that team. They really don't have the backup point guard when he's out of the game. They have a lot of injuries over there at the guard position, so it's going to be tough for them to move the ball. And I thought it was a nice spot for the Detroit Pistons to come out and get a win, as they had a little bit of momentum before the All-Star break. So Detroit Pistons with a nice win there, plus the 6. Money line sprinkle, I think it was like plus 220 on the money line. So hopefully you took advantage of that. And then if not, hope you were on TikTok, as they gave out Middle Tennessee State laying 6.5. I actually mentioned it down in the comments also. So we did win that one there. So 3-1 overall. We had La Tech minus the 5.5. Typically a very good defensive team. They give up 52 points in the second half. Just completely abysmal to Rice. Playing on the road against Rice. I was like 52 is just, I can't even imagine it. It's on pace for 104. So we dropped that one, but 3-1 on the day, looking to have another successful day here today. I'm going to get into it right here, right now. We're doing too much talking, right? St. Louis going on the road facing Richmond. I know everyone likes St. Louis in this game. I like Richmond in this spot. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break it down to you right here, right now. What I honestly think has happened is that this team got completely embarrassed. This is a veteran team. It is senior night here at Richmond. They do have another game. They have Dayton on Tuesday, which will be another big game. They actually have 3 of their biggest games of the season all in a row, and I think this is the start of some momentum for them and some upward projection and upward trajectory for these guys. They realize what they got to do. They realize the momentum that they have to build going into conference play, and I expect them to rise up to that occasion. They're going to play a very young St. Louis team, a team that they've already played and lost to at St. Louis. And this is one of the youngest teams in college basketball. Very young team, and it's hard for them to win on the road. Their best road win this year is not that good at all. I believe George Mason, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, I don't want to misquote. George Washington and George Mason is probably their two best road wins. They went to overtime, actually double overtime with George Mason. 92-90 is one of their better road wins this year. They have yet to beat any of the big dogs, and by the big dogs, I mean some of the upper guys that are above them. The Bonnies, VCU, Dayton, Davidson. They've lost all those games. They're going to go on the road and face a very hungry Richmond team with senior night. This team is littered with seniors. A lot of those guys took an extra year to come back and play with the COVID year. They took advantage of that. So I expect these guys to come in and light a fire. That VCU thing, the beatdown that they took at VCU, losing by 20 points, they all spoke about how embarrassed they were. They spoke about how around campus it was tough. They were kind of hanging their heads, and I think that may have lit a fire under this team. And I think we're going to see the team that I expected to see earlier on this year. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Richmond Spiders here, land 3 points against a very young St. Louis Rams team. Get a little revenge here, avoid the season sweep, and build some momentum moving into these next couple games here on the road or at home against Dayton, then on the road against St. Bonaventure here, as they sit in about the 5th or 6th spot. I think the 5th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th spot here, they have a chance to move up to the 5th spot in this matchup here. Give me the Richmond Spiders. Land of 3 is the official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Drop your favorite play down below. And yeah, we're going to go from there. You guys have a wonderful Friday, guys. It's Derek. Dimes, guys. Let us help you beat the odds. Defeatthebook.com, guys. Best of luck if you decide.